Hello, Radiant Soul. Welcome back. If you've been traveling with me for a while on the Soul Path, those of you that are new, welcome. Hi, I am Michele. So for this reading, we're going to be looking at your immediate future. I'm also going to be tuning in and aligning to the frequency of your soul to see if you're on the right track or path. Seems that some of you had questions about that. As well as upcoming decisions, if you're making the right decision. So we'll be looking at that. I will be tuning in, doing an alignment and attunement meditation. You're more than welcome to do that with me, or you can skip ahead to the timestamps, which are in the description box. Also, ways to connect with me on Instagram, or for a personal reading or inner work, or to connect with me on Patreon. That's in the description box as well. Trust your intuition. You're guided to this reading for a reason. Trust what you receive. There might be one message in each stack or pile, or there may be just a few sentences or paragraphs of a message. You know what applies to you. For some of you, you're just coming here for a confirmation. Always trust your own inner knowing and intuition. All right, let's get a closer look at the cards. The first one, you have Owl Awareness. Oops. And by the way, the words, to the card, the meaning of the card, or the guide cards as I call them, may or may not apply to you. Maybe just more the image. And then the crystal ally for you is Zoisite. Okay, so this is soul story number 1. For soul story number 2, you've got Lakshmi, abundance. And always trust your intuition. And you've got Pyrite cube. Soul story number 3 is wolf, mastery. I forgot I put cards underneath there. And you've got an opalite cube. And soul story number 4, you've got star wonder. And you've got a black onyx. All right, soul light. Take your time, choose. You can stop the video, pause the video, screenshot, whatever works for you to tune in. I would just say trust your intuition. A lot of times it could be the first card or crystal ally, crystal stone that calls you. Trust your own intuition. All right, if you're going ahead to the soul stories, I'll see you in the reading. Otherwise, go ahead and slow your breath down. Bring your awareness in the heart-lung area of your body, connecting into that sacred space in between the in-breath and out-breath, and center there. Connect into the Anahata center, that safe, sacred space inside, right there in between the in-breath and out-breath, and center there. In your own pace and pattern, connect in through the breath, connect into your own inner knowing, aligning through the higher self, connecting to your soul. Begin to feel the attunement to the frequency of your heart, mind, and body. Connect in through your body, the instrument of your soul. And trust your body wisdom, the intuition through your body, and the inner guidance that you receive. Knowing that you're coming here to receive the insight, awareness, understanding, or confirmation that is most aligned to your soul path and most supportive and life enhancing for your soul path at this time. If you haven't done so already, choose the cards or crystals that you most resonate with. And I'll see you in the readings. Hello, Radiant Soul. So excited about your reading. You've got the owl. So if you chose the owl, soul story number 1, this is your reading. Okay, let's connect in. I hope you can see this. So awareness, I'm getting a lot with mysticism with you. Zoisite is going to help you if you have any inflammation in the body, anger, irritation. What I feel that's coming up for you is that you're going to be releasing a lot of, I heard, just free form energy. In other words, if there's been frustration, you feel held back, anger, irritation, that energy is starting to come up, and your guides want you to work with this energy and use it to create, to manifest, to move forward, to get up, get going. A lot of you would do well also diet-wise, anti-inflammatory diet, or look at it, if what inflames you, if there's any allergies, work on that. You do have a healing guide, I feel, working with you. Some of you are healers. Some of you are going to some kind of doctor, naturopath, acupuncturist, allergist, something, and you are going to get to the bottom of it. That's what I hear. Now, I also am hearing that you're going to have more energy, time, and focus to do more of what you want to do. So, yes, you're getting on the right track. And part of what's starting to happen for you is that the blocks that were occurring are starting to move or lift. The delays are starting to move or to lift, okay? And also I'm hearing you are quite a night owl, literally. And so altering your sleep schedule a bit to have a wind down time. Talk to your healthcare practitioner or naturopath, but sometimes things like the amino acid theanine or L-tryptophan or theanine and melatonin help. GABA calm mind. I mean, there's different things that you can take and have a relaxing, restful time. Now, I am hearing you are going to be woken up, if it hasn't happened already, 2:30, 3 a.m. because your guides are trying to reach you. Some of you are very busy and you're not connecting in enough. Some of you are doing automatic writing. I'm seeing automatic writing. There's going to be some downloads and information that comes through. Some of you movement, dance. You're going back to something that gave you a lot of joy. I actually am seeing ballroom dancing, which is interesting. I'm seeing couple dancing, and I'm seeing some people going on vacation and doing dancing. You're going to have a lovely time. Whoever this is for, I feel like it's an anniversary, maybe wedding or some kind of anniversary. There's something that you're going to be going to that you're going to have just a lovely, lovely time. And that's the phrase I'm hearing, which I never really say that, but I hear a lovely time. So I don't know who this is for, but kudos to you. Wonderful for you. Now, notice this color here. I just now noticed this. Spirit wanted me to look. Zoisite. Owl awareness, but look at the color. I'm actually going to put another light because it's been, I guess you can see. Let me see. Should I put another light on this because it's been overcast here? Bear with me. Is it better with more light? Yeah, I think so. All right, so look at the coloration here. It's very similar. This green, there's something new coming in for you. I don't know, new job, career. There's something new that is coming in for you that's going to bring you a lot of clarity and also a lot of enjoyment. I almost feel like there's a new, let me move this over. Okay, sorry about that, but I moved something and now the camera angle changed. Okay, here we go. Let's do this way. Okay. So I feel like for your reading, what are you adjusting? There's an adjustment in your life. There's an adjustment in schedule, a pattern, fitness regime. Some of you, this could be even a change in work, where you work or how you work, or some of you may be going more in the office or less in the office. There's definitely some kind of shift that's happening. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition at this time also. Really pay attention to the messages you're receiving. And I'm hearing for you to keep it, if you feel a resonance to this, like an intuition book, where you just start noticing the signs or the hits you're getting, the downloads, the intuitive hits that you're getting. because there is a lot of guidance coming in for you at this time, especially a lot of you, as it has to do with the body, even nutrition. I don't know, something you're going to be more drawn to. This is creating a breakthrough in the mindset also. So something's changing in your mind. You're changing your mind about something or someone. All right, so owl medicine. And obviously, if this reading's resonating to you, maybe put an owl in the comments. Awareness. Yeah, wisdom, awareness. But you're seeing something from a different point of view or a higher perspective. All right, let's see what else is going on. Then I'm going to get into tarot. I'm going to do some runes. Okay. Ooh, beginning. Look at, see, it's a good time to start a new job or career. Creative ideas. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like something's happening that's giving you the motivation or insight or awareness to branch out, to start something new. You're going to branch out. Okay, you have a guide. You have a very strong guide, or your higher self is trying to connect with you. Those of you that work with guides, this has to do with a guide. You have a very strong guide that's coming through. Some of you may literally be drawn to owls or hear owls, see owls. But I really feel like this also has to do with listening, your inner hearing, your inner knowing, listening to your higher self, listening. I got goosebumps all over, confirmation goosebumps, what some people call God bumps. Yeah, you are getting some kind of message. Some of you are being trained for something. There's an initiation. You're being trained with your guides or through the spirit realm. Let's see what else comes through. Saving face, need to grin and bear it to get the position you want. Okay, we're going to go on that. I'm already getting a hit on. Yeah, that has to do with your wisdom. Pick your battles. Do not. Yeah, see, spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. That's the Zoisite. Look up Zoisite. You'll get insights into what work will best serve you. But I also feel, well, what will work? So you're going to get some kind of insight, some kind, as to what you want. Spirit wants you to prepare in the mental realm right now. I'm getting a lot of mental energy, like it's mental fitness, mental preparation, preparing your mindset. Like, yeah, I can do this. I'm going to go in this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to integrate this. So a lot of you do a lot of inner work, maybe spiritual work, spiritual path. But I also feel like, don't get caught up in the minutia of your life. Any kind of drama, whatever, any little disagreements or discrepancies, just let it go and bring your awareness back to the bigger picture for you, right? So there's a lot of inner work that's happening for you. I feel like, in the etheric plane, you're being helped on the spirit realm, this guide that's helping you to have a new beginning and a new direction, to branch out. There's some expansion in your life you're adding to. And then the divine timing oracle, when you're ready, truly ready for it. See, mindset, you've got to get ready. You've got to get prepared. You've got to get the mindset for what it is that you want to do or create or draw in. And for some of you, it's something new. Now, let me ask, are they on the right path or track? You are, but to align or draw in more of what you want, you have to work with your mind, the mental realm, mindset. I don't know if it's beliefs. It's like when you are thinking, oh, I want to start going back to the gym, or I want to walk more, I want to work out, or I'm seeing someone swimming. Oh, I enjoy swimming. I see someone that has a pool that's not swimming in it. And so you think about it a while. Maybe you tell a friend, maybe you tell your significant other, maybe you talk, and you're like, oh yeah, I'd like to get back. That's where you're at right now. You're like, oh, I'd like to get back to doing this. I'd like to do that. You're thinking about it. And so that's the first part. You're becoming more aware of what your soul is trying to get you to do, the message that's going to put you in alignment. So you're in the first part of the alignment, which is awareness. The next part is the actual action or behavioral change, right? So it's part of the beginning, the new beginning. Some of you, I see a trip to Egypt also. Okay, I don't know why these are coming out, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, look at this inner guidance. It's screaming at you. Soul story number 1. This soul story, Pay attention and listen to the guidance of your soul. That's what this is all about. You have to pay attention. You have to, I don't know what it is for different people, journaling, automatic writing, listening, meditation, tuning in, paying attention to the signs, not getting pulled in different directions, distracted. Again, Zoisite, very powerful for you right now to get into that mindset, to clear the emotions, the lower, denser emotions, the chatter, really connect in, because what's going to happen, you've got this guiding light, right, from the guides, healing source energies. You're being guided on your path at this time, but you have to slow down. You have to tune in to what's going on. And what's going to happen then is you're soaring. You're getting ready to fly high. There's the wings of the owl to go beyond the obstacles. Something helps you move forward, whatever that means. And moving forward doesn't always mean like literally that. It sometimes it's a mindset, sometimes it's clarity, sometimes it's a decision. I feel like with you, it's all of that. Okay. It's almost like you're going to be, the magic and mystery is going to be revealed to you of your life. A lot of you are having the big thoughts. I'm hearing big thinking, like you're asking the bigger questions right now in life. And so some of the changes you want to make are quite big. Spirit is saying focus on the small changes, the little changes. You're at the beginning. You're at a new beginning. And any kind of spiritual work, mental, emotional work will help you at this time in your life, okay? So any inner work will help you get clear and open you up. Okay, because there's a lot wanting to come. Let's take all of that, shall we? Because this jumped out. I love this card. One of my fave cards in this deck, Jupiter. It just looks abundant. It almost looks like the ring of Saturn, right? Because in Jupiter, we get to extend beyond that ring of Saturn, the limitation. It's our but the way to have abundance is to have a good foundation. And then the numerology energy is a 23-5, which means new directions. So using your creativity, your wits, your mindset, mentally, thinking outside the box moves you forward in your career, connecting into the inner authority within. You are an expert in your field. Yeah, see, and it moves you, the change. But you have to have the introspection. So what aligns you to your soul path more at this time in the immediate future, what's going to happen is you're going to be more introspective. You're going to slow down a bit, look within. Certain things you're just going to let go of. You're really going to move into, well, I can't change that, or it is what it is. And you're just kind of let go into that. And this is aligning to your path of destiny for these larger changes. And what I do feel with you, soul story number one, the larger change for you has to do with branching out, expanding. Let's see, any energies. Let's get some messages. Yeah, branching out, expanding. I just heard off into the horizon. Some of you, it's a trip also that's going to help expand you. Some of you, it's car. Some of you, it's plane, vacation. Something, take a vacation or a little trip. It's going to help you. See any messages from Mystic through Spirit. Yeah, tuning in when you're ready for it. You have to be mentally ready for what it is that you want to do. You're getting there. You're getting there. Okay, we've got Cancerian energy, which is home, family, nurturing, the need to respond. Okay, hunger, longing. Some of you, it's a new home, a new way of being, a new way of living. Capricorn, it's the builder, the Capricorn energy, to build, to have the stamina, the patience. So what's going to happen is you're just going to get clear. This is what I really want. This is the direction. And look at this group expression. Soul group. So a lot, birds of a feather. So a lot of you are wanting to attract. If you know your chart, look at where is Cancer and Capricorn in your chart. Look at where what's in your 11th house. That's the area that's going to be activated right now for you. Drawing in more soul peeps, right? Your soul tribe, soul group. community. There's something you're doing, maybe working on your own, and you're branching out. For some of you, this is also another revenue stream. And I feel a lot of you, it has to do with your spirit, spirituality. Maybe you're doing spiritual work. I just heard you're doing God's work. So a lot of you are healers, mystics, channels, therapists, healers of any type. Some of you are doing some kind of music or meditation music. You're doing something where you're bringing a higher consciousness into the world through the work that you do, whatever that is. And so you're going to start attracting more of your people connected in your soul tribe, your soul group, that you more resonate with, okay? Also, there's something changing in your appearance. You're getting a wider audience. You're going to start reaching a wider audience or group. Okay, let's look at any. Let me keep this relatively not as long. I just get in the energy and I just want to marinate in this energy. I can feel all of you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see, when you're truly ready for it, getting the mindset ready to go, slaying those dragons. Yeah, and look at that panther also. So this is telling me secrets are about the mystery. There's some things that are held back from you for your own good, or you're not ready yet to hear it or know it, because the dream, the goal that you have on a soul level is so big that it would freak you out. And so you are tapping into that magic mystery, the dragon, the otherworldly. Trust that guidance that you're getting, that through your intuition. Some of you, the spiritual work is slaying the dragon, the lower level dragon, right? So that you're getting to the magic, the mystery. What blocks you from that? And panther is integrity and fierce truth. Pouncing on something, going for it. So you're getting aligned to be able to align to the higher vibrational frequency of you and get the higher insight or wisdom to then move forward. You're getting prepared. There's a preparation. Whatever it is that you're focused on requires preparation. And because it's part of a bigger plan, a bigger picture. It's part of your destiny. It's a big, big change. Jupiter is there. This is not a small change that you're going through. This is quite a big change. This could be a whole new direction or career. Whatever it is, you're branching out. You're not limiting anything. You're branching out. And then we've got the King of Swords. The King of Wands. There it is, the work. So a lot of you, this work has to do with communication. Then you've got Leo here, which the lion ties in with that panther energy. But it's the strength and the fort and new beginnings. Uranus here, the new beginning, and you have Uranus, the change. So yeah, you're on track. But if you think, oh, why am I thinking of this, or why should I have to take time? Really, take time out, journal, write, meditate, contemplate, get those messages, and that's the next piece. Spirit wants to bring you some messages, some awareness. And also, like there's just some lower level little 3D things that you're just not going to be bothered by. You're just going to let it go. You're going to be more in the flow of the universe and universal timing. So you might feel a little bit out of your body, kind of, a little bit up in the air, a little bit like you're waiting for something, but you don't know what. Well, you don't know what on an ego level, but you are being very guided by your higher self. So I would just trust that. And then just work on the mindset, getting prepared for the changes, whatever that means to you. Just know that you thinking about doing something and wanting to do something is happening because the next step is actually doing it. We usually think about what we want to do for quite a long time as humans before we start doing it. Okay, let's get a rune. Yeah, look at that. Feel, answer, communication. So all things with communication are coming in. And then ing is ending of a cycle, ending of a part of your life, and a new beginning. So that, I'd snapshot that ending of your life and a new beginning. Okay, that's what's coming in for you. You're ending something. You're working hard on yourself, on your life. You're definitely focused. There is going to be some help and support, that you're working on something on your path, a creative project, a plan. You've got a bigger vision that's coming in, and you're branching into a new area. All right, Soul Light, let's look and see. Your Soul Insights mantra is, I am supported by the universe in my dreams, goals, and desires, and I am guided by my higher self. You are being guided. Your soul guides through the navigational system of your higher self. You are being guided. Oh, let's get a little Astro Dicey. One last message. Gemini, first house. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Uranus and Gemini. And Jupiter goes into Gemini in May. So that could be a pivotal time for you. In the first house, something changes in your viewpoint, how you look at life, your attitude. You're going to have much more going on in your horizon. So just work on any doubt, whatever you need to do on your own inner work. You know yourself and your life, but you're definitely going in a new direction. There's going to be a lot of options coming up for you. All right, Soul Light, till next time, lots of love and light, and big hug. Hello, Soul Light. If you chose Soul Story number 2, this is your reading. Something's shifting. I heard changes coming ahead, and I heard a lot more joy. There's a lot, especially in the next couple months, there's a lot more. Well, you got abundance. This is, Lakshmi, which is luck. Lakshmi is also about luck. So you're going to feel kind of lucky, like a lucky streak. You turn, you're thinking of the parking space, you pull right in. You're hitting your stride, is what I'm being shown. And it is bringing wealth. I would say for you, luck and abundance. That's what I would say, luck and abundance. I am lucky, I am drawing in luck and abundance. But this is abundance because something has shifted in your mindset. Okay, Lakshmi. All that yellow. This is about joy. You're going to start feeling better. I'm doing this at the end of March, but I'm going to say April looks really good. April, May on, there's just a lot lightening up. A lot of you are going to be spending more time near water, as a lake or a river. Maybe you're starting to go to the beach, or you're planning a trip to the beach. But I really feel like there's a lightness coming in. There's even if you have a lot of work, or you feel burdened, or a lot of obligations, either for some of you those are lightening up, or you're going to find the way to feel lighter within what it is you're doing. Yeah, look at this. Offerings. You'll be offered a new position. Think carefully before accepting it. Let's see what else is coming in. Cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position. Endings. Looking for a new job. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Okay, and let's see. And then power position. You're being promoted or called to lead and to guide others. So some change is happening sooner than you think. For some of you, it's leaving a job. Some of you, it is a new job or career. Or again, something comes in that you're going to feel very lucky, or people I can hear, wow, they're lucky. Did you see what happened? Something's coming in that's bringing you more abundance. Now, I do feel, again, some of you, you're really getting your stride. So there could be more openings, opportunities, more customers, more clients. There's some increase that's coming in. Right now, it looks like just one or two areas of your life, but it's actually all areas of your life are up leveling to a new level. So are you on the right path, and are you on the right track? Yes. If you don't feel this up leveling yet, you will start to. You're going to start feeling this up leveling, that something is shifting, there's a momentum that's starting to come in your life. And hence you're kind of getting, lighter. You're going going above the murky emotions. A lot of you have been I just heard thought process. A lot of you you've been policing your thoughts and just trying to really align to the higher vibrational thought or idea or vision of yourself and your life. You've really been looking. Some of you have been in a little bit of a funk because you realize you need to make changes and you need to move on, whatever that is, the job, career, where you live. But I definitely feel like a lot of you are moving more into some kind of leadership position. and you're going to be doing something that brings you much more joy, and I was just going to say, and financial freedom or security, but you've got freedom of choice. So I definitely feel with this group, there's choice in something with work or how you work, or there's a decision coming up, whether it's to leave a job, or to take a job that brings more money, or you're starting to plan or go in that direction. Beacon of light. Okay, Spirit is telling me to say, okay, divine timing. What you're working on now is divinely guided. What's going to happen is you've been wishing, hoping, praying, intending, manifesting something, and it's about to happen a lot sooner. You're about to get some kind of breakthrough. For some of you, this is a sponsor. Some of you, this is a gift of quite about a lot of money, or enough that you feel it. Some of you, it is something you thought you had to pay or pay back, and it's less. Some of you, it's a return on money or investment. Some of you, it's a house or something that sells. There's going to be extra money added to you, extra income, but it's coming out of the blue. Some of you, the changes that you have been planning to make because you are thinking practically are actually going to be happening sooner than expected, sooner than you think, sooner than you thought. There is something coming through divinely timed by God, okay, that puts you on a higher track, a higher level. Okay, I just heard watch the wheat. So I don't know if any of you are eating a lot of wheat or something, but there's certain things you're going to be cutting out. Now, this could be something, I don't know what it is. You're cutting something out. You need to look and see what has to go. Is it clutter? Is it certain clothes that you don't like or don't fit you, don't feel right? Your higher self wants you to be more in the vibe of what feels in alignment for you. And pay attention to how you dress when you go out. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be all fancy, have makeup on or have the best jeans on all the time or clothes or whatever. But just feel good, like how you feel inside. Don't just put any old thing on and just go, who cares? It's like take more pride in what you're doing. Okay, you've got messages. I'll put the cards out and see. We've got the moon. 6th house and home. So more of you are working from home or you're bringing extra home. I feel that this has a lot to do with work. Now, some of you, this is decluttering or changing your home so it's a better environment, or changing a room in the home so it's a better environment for you. Maybe so you can be more productive or more creative. I do hear some of you talking to a doctor. There's help there. There's something that's going to help. And just as I said, talking, there's communication. And you have communication here. I just heard you are the oracle. You're an oracle. A lot of you need to communicate your needs more, and a lot of you are moving into a space where you're either going to be writing more, whether it's online articles, blogging, a book. There's something with communication that goes into mass publication. This could be posting more. This could be that you finally, you get an Instagram account, or some of you with YouTube also, but I feel like there's more written word. There could be some pictures also. Some of you are working with astrology or working with moon cycles, or you're doing more work with astrology. You could be going in that direction of astrology. But again, I feel working in your house. Spirit said you don't need an office right now. Just start. Just start. And you also have abundance. That's the last one we're going to get. We're not going to take all of these. I'll just show you, though, because it reinforces its achievement, Capricorn energy, symbiosis, working with more people, and relationship. So what I will share with you is that you are going to have, okay, I'll put them out and then I'll just put other cards. You are going to have more people. A part of your abundance is more people in your life supportive and fun and interesting, and more customers, more clients. Some of you, it's jewelry, something you're making, you're putting out in the world, some kind of product. Some of you, it's your services. Spirit is saying, if you're asking, oh, can I make money? Can I do this? Can this be my career? Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. You're meant to move into more of a creative space or entrepreneurial space. You're meant to you're meant to do more. Okay, what does that mean for you? You're meant to do more right now. Let's look at some messages from these cards. I've had these forever, ever, ever. I think since the 90s, actually. Okay, so let's see. Freedom of choice. You want financial freedom. You want to be able to choose more of what it is you want to do. You're going to have more choice in your routine. Something's opening up in your routine to do more of what you want to do. I think some of you are just getting more of a handle. I knew the second house was going to come out. I knew it. Money. This is about your value. Money, talents, validation, ownership, self-esteem, survival skills. That's what you need to focus on. This is the area of your life that's going to be most affected right now. And in the way is in a 6th house way, which is Virgo. Purification, detail, troubleshoot. Now, Virgo, though, is, a lot of people don't know this, is one of the first fertility goddesses. So I'm going to move this over here because what's happening is work with what you have right now. You're about to get more work, have more focus, the time for the work, or you're getting a position that brings more money in. But you're building something new. Also, you need to cut something out. Virgo is a fertility goddess. Virgo has a lot to do with abundance, recuperation, birth, creativity. Virgo likes to put things into form. So what do you need to put into form? Is it like a website? Do you need to launch things? Are you on Etsy? Or are you creating a company? You're putting something in form that's going to bring you a lot of value. It's based on your value, your work. Let's put this here. Because it's going to sustain you. So a lot of you are creating something that's going to sustain you in your life. Wherever you're at in your life, you're building something. Virgo, where Capricorn is a builder, so is Taurus. Virgo builds, but Virgo packages. Virgo puts things into form. And that's one of the things Virgo has to kind of watch out for. And I'm a soul-centered astrologer, so I read from the soul and I look at the soul interpretation. Sometimes the mundane, I weave in both. But so Virgo, when you get to Virgo, the issue with Virgo is it sometimes can overly put things into form. It's not really analyzing. Virgo might, I got to make something here. It can get so caught up in putting stuff in order that it doesn't create. Or everything it creates, it wants to put in order. So there may be something with you that you need to integrate this moon energy, Pisces, Cancer energy, caring for what you're doing, but don't over-focus on the form. In other words, not everything's meant to go into a form. In other words, you might be writing a journal. That doesn't mean that's the book, right? You might love astrology readings, but maybe you're not meant to be an astrologer, or you don't really want to be an astrologer. So not everything you study or everything you do has to be made into something. That's going to be a big learning lesson for you here, because if you don't get bogged down that, oh, I have to make something by this, or I have to make money doing this, and you allow more creativity, which is the third chakra also, third and fifth chakra, or second. You see that here, second, third, and fifth chakra. Look at this, the sacral. If you allow yourself to just create by the divine downloads you're getting, the inspiration, and you move into inspired action, and don't always have to make money or create something that's part of my, my job, my career, my path. If you just allow the natural joy of the creativity, you're going to keep kind of primed, the pump primed, your intuitive, psychic, creative, inspirational pump primed for new ideas, new directions, for what will bring you money. So not everything you're meant to do is meant to bring you money or meant to lead somewhere, right? A lot of times people sketch in the sketchbook, and then they do a painting of what they sketch, or they do maybe they sketch in black and white, and charcoal, but they do the drawing, I don't know, in colored charcoal. Do you see what I'm saying? But you're moving on a path to more money, abundance, luck and abundance in your life, and this is financial abundance, prosperity on your work, on what you do, your work. Some form of money. It could be investments that you take, and then you apply into your work. Now, should I go there? See, I get all kinds of stuff. Some of you, you're going to get some money through some kind of business venture, and also could be through somebody that you meet and work with. They could fund something for you, or it could be a partner, significant other. Now's a good time to look and ask for investments. Four of Pentacles. Can you see that? Two of Pentacles. Okay, these cards turned over. And we've got the Hermit, again, Virgo. So focus within. Five of Pentacles to the 10. Nothing to the fear of financial downfall or losing, even if you have to pay out something a little more right now, or have to buy something for your work or family or whatever, the money is there. Look at that. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the 10. Any financial downturn is a little bit of a blip. It's not lasting. Look at all this. All are Pentacles except for the Hermit there. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You're still balancing the old. You still may have to budget, but it doesn't matter. You've got Jupiter here, abundance. You've got 10 of Pentacles. You've got, what was the other one? Achieve, which is 10th house. Power position. Lakshmi, abundance. So you have nothing to worry about, soul story number 2. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. Yeah. Just focus on your abundance and your joy of creating, or whatever it's you're doing. Put your projects out there. Get going. Communicate your needs and wants. Join with others. It's all about you right now. Your goals, your passion, your purpose. It's about seeing yourself as a resource and using your resources wisely to attract and draw in. Some of you, it is a part of the abundance is going to be some kind of partner. Okay, let's see. I've got to get a card on the floor. Okay, let's see. Why those fly out like that? Oh, this wanted to come out earlier. Mystery. Look at that. The sea serpent. Now, sea serpent can also be a little more withdrawn with that Hermit there. And then crocodile. Oh, look, it came out too, though. Starfish, shining. So all these cards kind of have to do with in the deep sea, from kind of like, I just heard hiding, and I just heard don't hide your light. Don't hide your light. You're definitely getting this message to come out. The crocodile, is just below the surface and then, kind of jumps out or whatever. So don't hide your light right now. Right now is the time for you to get out there more. But you're going to get out there and then you're going to go within. You're going to get out and you're going to go within. You're going to, a lot of you have a guide, or you're very connected to your higher self. Let yourself detangle, cut out, let yourself naturally detangle from what isn't working, or lower vibrational energy. Some of you have been around, or you feel like there's certain people in your life that complain a lot. Now, okay, the starfish, when it's in balance or alignment, is very creative. It's literally, I want to say, shines like a star, okay? And it's what you need to bring yourself in balance is inspirational people around you, positive people around you. So some of you are kind of cutting out certain people, or you're just not hanging out around them as much, or there could even be certain activities or places you go where you're like, you know what? I don't feel as good when I do this, or I don't feel as good around them, or they're always complaining, or they match your complaining energy and you don't want to complain as much. or whatever. You don't want to be pessimistic. You want to be more optimistic in your life because you're seeing more potential. You're seeing more opportunity. So right now, who you hang out with is really important. That's going to keep you on track. If you hang out with people that are overly pessimistic, it's going to connect you into that vibration. So with that, there's something about you moving forward in your life in a way that you're moving upward and outward. It's not, yes, you're going to move forward. Yes, you're going to see progress, but it's really about you coming out of, some of you it's hiding, but some of you, it could be a dark night of the soul. It could be that you, just were more inward. You had to think more. You had to process more. I don't know. You had to just go within more. So Spirit is also saying, focus on what's beautiful about you, what connects you, what do you, how do you feel good? Doesn't matter guy or girl, doesn't matter. Your own beauty, which means your own authenticity, and also what brings you into alignment. Because what brings you into alignment is what's going to align you or connect you more to your soul. So for a lot of you, this has to do with alignment, keeping in alignment. What moves you out of alignment? What blocks you? Whatever the activities are that you were doing in the past that blocks you or gets you out of alignment. They're telling me it's alignment. Whatever gets you out of alignment, that's what you need less of. Whatever puts you into alignment, that's what you need more of. Okay? So there's a fierce connection to spirit. And part of that also with that sea serpent is you've been doing a lot of healing. You're healing old wounds. So you're very aware of the wounding, right? I just feel also there's like a Kundalini awakening that's happening for you. It's like rising, it's like the sea serpent. It's like you've gone within. There's your wound, but while also within your wound are your gifts. So Spirit is saying it's time to not hide anymore. Some of you have been hiding. I get it. But some of you have been healing. You've been healing deep wounding. So I get it. But now it's time for you to come out and shine, but still have the ability to go deep within. You get it? So you're still going to be able to go deep within, but you're also going to be able to shine. So that's really important for you, that ability to shine and not to take time to rest, like the crocodile goes deep within and rests and then comes out. All right, let's get, does that make sense for you? Let's get a Rooney card, I usually use my rune cards, but now I'm back to my, Hagala, and Othilla. Okay, we're going to do two. Yeah, there's home or house. No, Hagala, changes. These are going to be quick changes that you're going to be in the spotlight. Quick changes that put the spotlight on you. Quick changes that what you've inherited, your natural abilities, your soul gifts, your talents are going to come forward. There's a quick awakening for you, a quickening where everything clicks together. Everything opens together. Everything comes together for the greater good. All right, let's see. So I don't know, in the chat or in the comments, put a starfish, sea serpent, put a star. To name it and claim it. Okay, what's coming up for soul story number 2? Aha, Pisces, and you had Pisces here. So you have the sun in Pisces. Yes, speak the spiritual truth. Connect into spirit. You've got sun in Pisces in the 3rd house. Yeah, soul story number 1 may have some messages for you. 3rd house of communication. So a lot of you are spiritual teachers, maybe channelers, maybe mystic. You have a spiritual message. You have a spiritual part of you that needs to be integrated more in your life at this time. And it's going to be. There's a lot of abundance for those that you work with spiritually based business or read spirituality or something focused with your spirit or spiritual nature into your business. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is simply, I am luck and abundance. I am attracting luck and abundance in all areas of my life. And for some of you, all my needs are met easily and effortlessly. Lots of love, light, and big hug. Hello, Radiant Light. If you chose Soul Story number 3, this is your reading. Let's see what's coming up for you in the immediate future and if you're on track. Opalite says yes. Opalite says use your wisdom in all decisions coming up in the next couple of weeks. Opalite is saying speak from the heart. There's a heart opening. There's some clarity that you're getting. Now, Opalite is actually glass, but it's such a beautiful creation, man-made. So what do you create? There's something you're going to use to create. Perhaps you've got wolf mastery. Some of the creation is yourself. You're creating a new self, a new identity, a way of you identifying with yourself. A lot of you are connecting into a shamanic path or very inward path. There's something you're studying. There's something that you're also meant to work on yourself, your own self-mastery, but you're also mastering something in your life. Okay, I do feel like there's this uplifting, an uplifting of humanity, uplifting of the people around you. Let's see what other messages we get as we should connect in. White could be a very powerful card for you. Light colors, white, light gray. It could be that you are getting to the purity, you're getting to the pure intention of what you need and want in your life. Look, that star power. That's needing engaging work. Yeah, something a lot of you have studied in, trained in, maybe you're initiated. You're starting to use that more. Now, some of you it is a career, some of you it's just a vocation or you're using it. I heard healing hands. Your hands are very healing. Some of you, you're doing it with yourself and other people, but you're starting to connect in more to the light energy of you and your gifts. Just look at that. Yeah, your brilliance. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to note, follow your own unique path. You know what? You're getting aligned to your path. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. Yeah, a lot of you are getting on the right path or track, or you're getting on the right track within your path. Some of you are literally getting on. You've been a lone wolf. You've been on your own. You're looking for your tribe, your group. What I feel is a lot of you are being guided in a better way, a better path for you at this time. So that's what's coming up in your immediate future. You're going to get the clarity with that opalite of what you really feel. A lot of you are healing something from the heart and also lungs, lung area. There could be, what is it? With trouble breathing. I heard lungs, larynx, so something with the throat, getting clarity. I hear clearing of the throat, asthma clearing. You're really working on that heart lung area, and then the timing for you is keep going with the flow of life. Yeah. So yeah, you're getting better, you're getting on track, or you're changing one path for another, or you're on the same path, but the track, like you could be on a road, right? And then there's different paths on that road, or there's a big path, like when you go hiking, and then there's smaller paths or smaller trails. There's something changing about the path that you're on. So Spirit wants you to have patience. Your higher self is asking you to go more with the flow. Spirit is saying have patience. I'm getting them, have patience. The limitations are to help you. They're here. Actually, the limitations that you have right now are more to keep you on track or on path, to get you on the right path, to get you back on track. Okay, does that make sense? And look at heart opening. Why? Because some of you finish soul contracts and you finish some learning lesson. And so you have a heart open. The heart lung area is important for you. Healing the heart chakra, whether it's the physical heart, the etheric heart, through the subtle energy. But what's happening is you're wrapping something up, a karmic cycle, karmic completion. You're wrapping some contract up. Now, this could be with a relationship. This could be a business relationship. This could just be in life in general. So a lot of what you've been wishing for is going to be coming through. It's time for you to dream again. You're wrapping up. So you're about to get on a new track, or a different track on your path. There's something changing about your path. So the question of, are you on the right track? You soon will be, if you keep going with the flow of where things are going. Why? Because you have a new dream, a new vision, a new goal. There's something new coming in, a new opening, a new opportunity. And so what it is, it's, you need to engage in things that regenerate you. Renewal is your focus right now, so that you get the new vibrational match to what it is you're living, creating, or wanting to do, whatever it is, right? So there are going to be new people coming in your life, and there's also going to be new goals or ideas. You're letting go of some of your old dreams. So some of you could be going through a time where you feel blocked. Like, why am I being blocked? Why is the universe blocking me? Why is God blocking me? Why? It's your higher self. It's you blocking you. It's on a soul level, because it's like you're going in this redirection of energy. Oh, wow, look at that. Just as I said that. Opposition. You saw it come out. Opposition, confrontation. You're being blocked for your own good, your own purposes. Saturn structure. You're learning Saturn, learning lessons. You're being blocked for a better path. You're being prepared for a better path, a better manifestation. And then things will move. You'll bust through. You have Mars here. But make no mistake with this opposition, and the opposition could come through people. There might be certain people that you can't depend on anymore, or certain relationships that are no longer there, or no longer as strong, or certain relationships you can't depend on that individual or that type of relationship. You're moving on from something. I clearly see it with this group. If you're resonating with this message, you're moving on, you're getting clarity in a way that is going to bring you, I don't know, that's more of what you want, where you can shine, you can grow, you can expand. But right now there's a little bit of limitation. You've got limitation. You've got Saturn here. There's a little bit of constriction, so that you either redo something or you make it better. You harness your energy more. There might be something you need to heal or work through. Some of you, I heard you're clearing up the credit. Clear up the credit. You're clearing up something with your credit score. You're clearing up something with the money. You're clearing up something with your schedule. You're clearing up something with the boss. You're clearing up something with your lover, your husband, your significant. See, there's all little clearing things that are happening right now. Activate. I'm going to put that here because that's Mars. Things are going to get moving, and sensitize. Yeah, be sensitive to your needs right now. Don't push. Just go with the flow. You're being guided in the right direction. I can't say that enough. But you are making changes. A lot of you are having to wait. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon. King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and also the 4 of Wands, because you're completing something and going in a new direction. That's very clear. You're going in a new direction, and you don't quite know what it is. Some of you do, but there's just the last bit. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, new direction. Completing a cycle, a new level of achievement. Some of you, this is a new job. You have to prepare for that. I'm seeing people get prepared. I'm seeing you actually literally somebody dressing and going to a new position. So some of you, this is a new position in life where you have more prominence, or your abilities are more seen. Some of you, this is a relationship goes to a next level, and it's kind of testy. You've been waiting for this and wanting this, but you're having to do the last little bit of whatever it is that you are working on or focused on. The last bit is coming through. I heard not much longer, okay? Spirit's going to send you the right people, the right help, the right support. You have to keep in this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the water, this being sensitized, being sensitive. You could be Pisces, you could be dealing with a Pisces. There could have been changes around the time of Pisces and with the moon, Cancer, Pisces time. But you're really being asked to go with the flow, direct things, but don't try to change the elements of the situation. Whatever their current situation is, it's more about you changing you or aligning to the energy, instead of you trying to change the energy, right? Some of you, I just heard, okay, they can't see me until next week or 2 weeks. So some of you, it's like, if you are interviewing for a job and they can't see you don't try to force it, Let there be some space in between whatever it is that you're doing. Leo 5th house, and this one to come out. So Leo Aquarius access. Look at areas of your 5th house and 11th house. But the reformer, inventor, and knowledge. You're getting a lot of self-knowledge, self-mastery. So you have what it takes to make the changes that you need. And Sun, oh, look I kept feeling something in the heart. So some of you are healing something, whether through the heart chakra. And by the way, opalite also corresponds to the heart. So with the Sun card, there's some new ideas, some insight coming in, some new level of mastery that allows you to move forward and be more successful. Also allows you to draw in people that are more of a match for you and what you're doing. Because that's a big part of what your soul is craving, is more of this vibrational match, whatever that is in your life, whether it's people or places, situations, job. A lot of you are meant to go more public with something. I just heard sell the house, or you're selling something, you're putting it out there. But I'm also seeing a group right here that it's time for you to dream again and have a bigger dream, or a dream that is more aligned to you. You're having to let go of old dreams. What's that saying? When I was young, I liked this or that. And then when I got older, so I didn't need those childish things. So there's something you're letting go of, no matter what age it is. I don't care if you're 18 or 88. There's something you're letting go of, a dream that didn't fully happen, or partially happened, or didn't happen at all. There's a different dream. You're recognizing that you have a different dream in your life. There's a new dream that's coming in for you. So if you keep within the flow of your life, being guided by your higher self, you're going to really do well. Okay, let's look at the Roonies. 2 there, and then I forgot I wanted to do the animal spirit cards. Oh, I just got this on the bottom to pick that. Oh, 2. Cobra and Black Egg. Well, Cobra, again, striking something. I'm going to take another one, Tarantula, because I feel this has to do with creativity. Creating something new, being willing to create again. And that Black Egg, opening possibilities. The Cobra, the dance of the Cobra, opening possibilities. Wow. You don't have to figure it all out. Soul story number 3. See, some of you are guarding something with that wolf energy. You're a teacher, a leader. You're meant to come out more. Some of you, this is asking for that raise. You're very reliable, and you can sometimes be too over-focused, like maybe even obsessive. So you're being asked to go more with the flow. I feel that with all of you. Do not push the river. Go with the flow. Because you're coming up to some kind of crossroads. Have you ever seen a tarantula in person? I saw one once. I used to do these healing retreats I facilitated at Las Brisas, and I was there, I don't know, for a 5-day or week long. I actually picked it up. Actually, I saw one when I was 14 also. Do those ages have anything? 1990, if you're old enough, between 97 and 2005. There's a lot of information for you there. Or if you were born around that time. You're preparing for a crossroads, or you're already in the crossroads. Don't dilly-dally. Don't look back. Go forward. That's what I'm hearing. You're in a new, some of you are recognizing, oh my God, I'm in a new focus. I'm in a new goal, a new dream. Some of you have already let go of this, and you're kind of looking back and checking, oh, am I doing the right thing? So follow your intuition at this time. Really don't intellectualize, don't overanalyze at this time. Otherwise, you're going to miss the opportunities. And what I do feel is a lot of you are either going to be studying more, doing workshops or classes with that Cobra energy, or you're going to be teaching classes or workshops. You're moving into a time of study, and that's also the mastery. So Spirit is saying it's time to share what you know. Now, some of you, this is you're studying more, you're getting, doing mentorship. By the way, if that's something you're interested in, I have a mentorship program on Patreon. I just get a lot from your truth. You've gone through a lot. So communication, speaking from the truth, your truth, understanding your life. Spirit wants you to just name it and claim it. Spirit wants you to move forward with your genius, your brilliance, your gifts, your talents, and just see how valuable you are. There's new people coming in your life to share, to teach with, to learn with. You've got Lagos, which is go with the flow. It's the intuition. Don't be the caution is don't be too timid and hold yourself back, but don't push yourself forward. And then you got Degas, which is what I thought, a breakthrough, a new day dawning. There's something changing in your life. You're going to have a new dream, a goal, ambition. There's something new coming in. It's reorientating your life. It's causing a reorientation for you, for how you see yourself, a redirection of energy. A lot of you, this is going to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of success in whatever it is that you're focused on, but it is also moving you into a new direction or new goal or new vision for your life or your health, or you're in a phase of renewal, okay? All right, let's get a dicey dice message. Aha. Love this. North Node in Aries. Could this be any clearer in Aries? Which collectively the North Node is in Aries and the 9th house, getting the bigger picture, the vision of your life at this now. North Node in Aries, it's about a direction that has to do more with you, your dreams, your goals, your in bigger picture with the 9th house. It could be spirituality. You're going to be busting through slowly. This is not like a big boom. Degas is a slow improvement in your life, or gradual but consistent improvement in your life. So go with the flow. I would say definitely name it and claim it. Put an egg, put a sun emoji, an egg emoji, a sun emoji. Put a sailboat emoji for going with the flow, whatever you feel drawn to. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is as I open up to the information of my heart and follow my heart, I am guided to the most fulfillment and abundance in my life. All right, Soul Light, lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. If you chose Soul Story number 4, this is your reading. Have you ever wondered what it would be like? And I heard a lot of different things about that. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you didn't hold yourself back? Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you let yourself shine more? If you moved in the front more, whatever that means. I wonder what it would be like if you didn't doubt yourself. I wonder what it would be like if I did that. If I made that decision, if I made that choice. I wonder what it would be like if I moved there, if I actually did that. I wonder what it would be like if I left my job. I wonder what it would be like if I got another job. I wonder what it would be like if I did a side job or something on the side. There's a lot of wondering that's coming up for you in the immediate future. And of course, you have this amazing Onyx. Onyx reminds me a lot of Mexico and South America because there's a lot of onyx there and things made out of onyx. But onyx is also, it's protection, but it's also potential and opportunity, what yet isn't revealed to us. So I do feel like somehow you're connecting more into the magic and mystery of life and just questioning and wondering. And that's exactly where you need to be. That's exactly, if you are doing that now and you're wondering why, it's coming from the inner directive of your higher self as you're aligning more to your soul, okay? You are starting to reimagine a new beginning or future. A lot of you are focused a lot on the future. So you've got star and wonder, and I just heard a star is born. So a lot of you are really wanting to spend more time on your own or with a special someone or a few special someone, small groups coming in. And I do feel some of you could spend time a lot in open spaces, or it would be good, the desert, the outback, right? The Mojave Desert, the outback, where there's just more space. And if you don't have that, go somewhere. Go where there's a lake or a beach, right? The sea, and just look out and just connect into the vastness. There's something that you're being guided to connect to within you that's going to expand your awareness, your consciousness, and your view of something in your life. But I'm getting what's coming up for you next is this questioning, this kind of wonder, awe, questioning. I didn't even know that said wonder on it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Flashback, look at that. People from the past return. You may work with previous coworker, take back an old job, or you get a second chance. Well, that's what I think you're wondering about. I wonder if I would have done this. I wonder if I would have taken that job, or if I would have dated that person, or wonder if we got married. You're going into this amazing review because there is the law of return happening in your life where something comes back around. Maybe not in the exact way, but enough, with enough resonance to something you wanted to do. So you are moving into the track of the law of return. Something, someone is coming back around in your life. And it's almost like you've been wishing it. You've been wanting it to happen, this turnaround, this comeback. Answers, yeah, see, you will resolve your current situation soon because you're wondering. And there's a new opening. For some of you, it's something about a job, a new direction that brings more security, or you have more inner security within you, but you're calling something back in. You're manifesting a second chance is what I'm hearing. Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything as in a brand new light. This will help you get where you want to be, or that will help you. Yeah, but the light is coming in like, oh, I really wanted to do that, or you know what, I'm going to try that now. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so you have to distract yourself from the waiting game, and I'm going to explain a little bit of that. What I'm getting psychically is that because you're creating your own law of return, or you're aligning to the law of return, you're creating your second chance by aligning to the vibrational frequency, and even the belief, the energetics of a second chance, but the belief in a second chance for something or someone, whatever it is for you. It could be anything. It could be someone that's so unhealthy and their second chance is, I want to get healthy now. It doesn't matter. There's something that's coming back in, or it's going to approximate something you had or wanted to have in the past. And I just heard the potential of what you want is in the present. So as you're aligning to this questioning and wondering, you are drawing in your own answers and your own possibilities and probabilities for what it is that you want to manifest and draw in. So a lot of you are looking in the past. Now, if you're not doing that now, you're going to be reviewing your past. And a lot of you are going to be having flashes of the past, deja vus. I could do that now. I wish I had done that, but I can do that now. I can complete that. I can move on. So some past goals, dreams, and desires are coming back, but it is supported by the universe. I'm going to take these two coming out: freedom of soul expression and financial freedom. Wow. You are going to do it. This is what you're lining up into. A lot of you are wondering, oh, if I would have taken that job, or what if I would have done that, if I would have stayed with them, if I would have gotten married, if I would have moved then. You're going to do it now. I see some of you selling something. I don't know if it's investments or stocks. Let's see, I'm getting this, stretch yourself. Do you see that? You're going to do it, whatever it is. Soul story number 4, your soul story, the soul message coming through is you're going to do it. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. This is the immediate energy. just to let you know you're on the right track. The questioning, the wondering, the reviewing that you're going to do is all part of this process, because you're aligning to the universal energies of that law of attraction, but also law of return. And so we attract by what we're resonating to. You don't have to do anything to activate the law of attraction. It's activated by by focusing more on what you dream and desire and what you resonate to. When you look in your life and you notice what you're resonating to, if it's what you want in your life, even if it's a small level, if you keep connected to that resonance, then you start attracting to that. So I get it. You are moving into a whole new, it's just return. That's what I hear. It's returning. Something is returning. Maybe you felt and look at this, starry night. So there's something about the stars for you, connecting to the stars. I do get star seeds. Some of you longing for home, longing for more star seed connections, longing for more a soulmate that's a life mate, longing for those beings that resonate more with you. Well, it's happening. It's going to happen. Yeah, you are returning to a time of hopefulness that's going to expand your life. Someone is coming in your life that's going to expand the possibilities for you and bring much more hope. So you're going to move up not only to a higher level or more expanded level of awareness and expand your consciousness, but in that awareness and expansion of consciousness, you're expanding your idea and feeling of love and abundance, which is starting to align you to more abundance and more prosperity and more money, frankly. Honestly, what I see. And that's because a lot of you realize, what do I really want? I want freedom. I want freedom to do what I want to do. Financial freedom. That's where you're going. And Spirit is saying, do not focus on time. Be in the flow of timing, because this does not mean to have to be years. I don't see 5 years. I feel like whatever you're aligning to, it's not going to be a long time. I would say the whole cycle probably is 12 to 13 months, 11, 12 months. Okay? Some 9 months, 11, 12 months. We'll see if we can get more insight on that. But yeah, this is what you're creating. You're getting the answers to what you need to do to expand your life, to go in that new direction. So a lot of you are focused on your future, and you're being helped by your spirit team, spirit guides. You're being helped by some of you. I feel that you work with guides, you work with a group, a healing group. It could be people on the other side that have crossed over. Some of you have a guru or a teacher, a mentor on the other side that is very good with finance, with money, with creating and building. So I feel like you're being helped, but you're also asking for the help. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, I can feel it so much with your reading. The midheaven, the pinnacle. This is your destiny, the North Node. Your future looks great. You're creating a future that is abundant. Not just life enhancing, but abundant, prosperous. A lot of expansion. In the 4th house, it's going to allow you to live differently, because a lot of you are feeling better in your body, or you're going to feel better. I feel a lot of Earth star connection, and I think in the meditation I did talk about the Earth star, but you're feeling better on the Earth plane. Those of you especially that are star seeds, it's been a little jarring for you to be here. I get it. I am a star seed. Found out I was a star seed at age 8. And had visitations. So I get it. But look, there's something leading you up, your light. You're connecting to your star seed roots. You have a lot to share. You have a lot to give. So there's some things that are coming up for you in your life that you're going to be sharing more. Now, I don't know. Is this art, music, design, healing? Is it just something that for you, beginning bit by bit to focus more on what it is you enjoy doing or love doing, your soul gifts, your talents, what you've trained in? that natural joy is going to bring you that financial freedom. I feel like a lot of you have finally gotten, I don't care what age it is, whether it's, like I said in the last reading, age 18 to 88. I don't care, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 85, 105, 125, 135. You are bringing something back from the past that brings you a lot of joy and a lot of emotional fulfillment. And you're creating, those of you that this is your focus, the freedom of expression, to express you, to do your gifts, to express your soul, to express what you feel and yearn for, and it is bringing a level of financial freedom. Now, some of you, this is because of a career change in the future that you're aligning to. Spirit is working on, as well as your higher self, individually is working on your inner stability and you feeling more comfortable in your body. And it's going to bring a lot of you, this next level is, in the future, has to do with some kind of household or house change or change where you live, that your inner psyche has changed enough. Look at that. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy energy, Capricorn, but also this is a renewal. Queen of Pentacles brings renewal, and then you have the Chariot. There's the move. Career changes, career move, where you finally get to the pinnacle of what it is you're doing. Page of Cups, and a lot of you work with spirit or spirituality. A lot of you are going to do much more. I'm getting a lot more creative artwork. You're moving into more of a creative zone or self-expressive zone. Some of it's just the beginning. It could be writing, it could be directing something, but you're moving much more into that creative zone and you're able to use your intuition with what it is you do. Gemini, a lot to do with communication. So pay attention. Okay, this one wants to come up. What is this? Aha, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're creating a business. It's going to be a lot of work to do. There's a lot that you're going to be doing. It's bringing in that Empress, abundance, Libra, Taurus energy, and I also say Virgo. Let's get those fertility goddesses in there. Okay, that's it. And also contracts, signing of contracts and legal dealings, I'm hearing. Libra energy very strongly. So your emotional fulfillment, the more emotionally fulfilled you are, and a lot of you are doing your own emotional fulfillment, especially those of you that are on your own or perceive on your own or single or doing a lot on your own, even if you're raising children on your own. And those of you that are in a relationship and you haven't felt your partner as is connected to you, it's because you're meant to focus more on yourself at this time. Your own individual needs and wants, your goals. This is a lot about joy, understanding what fulfills you emotionally or brings you joy. There's a level of contentment, satisfaction coming in, and also acknowledging what you know and appreciating yourself more. So this is a lot about self-appreciation. And wow, look at this. Wow. This is the social foundation. You got midheaven, which at least in the Placidus system is the 10th house. Father, career, authority. Didn't you have something that said authority? Public image, achievement, reputation. Your reputation, you're about to achieve on a huge level. Your reputation is about to go out the roof, where people see your value, understand your value, and use this Mercury retrograde to review. Something's coming back. Wow, Jupiter. I think there's a career. I think a lot of you maybe had to give up a career or something. It's coming back, or the money is coming back. 5th house, self-express. I'm taking them all for you. Wow, Jupiter. I love this. Oh, your life is about to expand. That goal, that dream, that desire that you didn't think you could have, or it was short-lived, it's coming back around. The person, the relationship, it's all coming back around. Venus and Mars. Mars in Aries right now. I think we have Venus in Aries also. So there, Chiron in Aries. This is a powerful healing time for you. A lot of expansion in your career. You're building something new. So it's just going to take time. Do not focus on the time. Don't get caught up in the time, how long it's taking. I know it's hard to do that. I get it. I get like that too. Don't worry about how long something's taking. Get out of the time and get more into creativity. Distract yourself with what brings you joy, what's healthy, what's uplifting, what connects you to people, art, music, travel, anything that expands your mind in a positive, life-enhancing way, because you're going to be going for it. Look at, with all this spiritual energy, like what comes out? Sharky. Going for it. The shark circles around what they want. That's what you've been doing, that energetically. You've been circling around in the universe, in the world, going, I want that. And you're connecting into the owl medicine also, which has to do with your wisdom. So something's coming back around for you. Lion, which ties into the 5th house right here, which is your creative expression, courage to move forward. Call it in. Call in what you want right now. You're in a very high vibrational energy right now. And this high vibrational energy has a lot to do with creativity. There's a lot of manifesting energy. Now we have a lot of chaos, magic in the right now. There's a lot of chaotic energy, which is creative energy, right? Out of chaos comes creation and new order. Out of chaos and confusion comes creativity and new order. So you're going to reveal your desires. This is about revealing your desires finally to yourself, not holding yourself back. So you need to be honest with yourself right now and what you're envisioning. Like, I really do want this. I really want this. I really want this. Even if people around you don't think it's a big deal or don't think it's a worthy cause or value, or they think it's trivial. What is it that you really want? You have right now, if you really are honest with yourself and you connect with that energy, you can 5,000% have it. So circle it. I like to lasso things I want, I envision. I throw a lasso of light around it. If I want to move to a new house or live, lasso it, lasso it. Okay, we've got M there. I love this. Movement, Iwas in the runes. Iwas, movement, travel. You've got the Chariot here. There's something about travel, moving house. Gibu, you are being supported by the universe right now. You're connecting to your higher self, or through your higher self, at higher vibrational frequency, to connect to your soul. The universe supports you. There is gifts coming. There is renewal. There is some kind of love relationship also coming. There's a contract, those of you with jobs. So there's a lot coming right now. But Spirit doesn't want you to know the timing. Your higher self, there's no timing. You're in this flow state. So focus on what you want to now bring into your life. What do you want to return? What do you want more of? What do you want to return that you either had a lot of or a little of, or you had a taste, or you had a dream, a goal, or desire? Bring that forward. Let's look. Last message with the Astro Dice for soul story number 4. Powerful reading. You've got Sun. There we go again. Leo energy. The Sun card. Do it. Achievement. Capricorn. Make it happen. Do it. Play in that realm. 6th house. Your work. Your work is changing. You're changing your work to be much more satisfying. You're changing your life, your everyday living, your life, how you live, how you travel around where you live, your routine. Some of you are getting a little pet, or pets are coming to visit. There's animal beings around you, lovely animal beings, a familiar. You're very aligned to the fur babies, to the animal beings. Connect with that. Some of you may be working with them, or doing rescue, or what's the thing? Fostering. Lot to do, gang. I know you got the 10 of Wands there, but that means a lot of work, a lot to do, a lot of projects, a lot on, coming and going here and there. Do it all. Pause when you need to. Go within. Self-care, self-nurture. Do it all. But your life is about to take off. If If you have been feeling stuck or stagnant and you've been feeling, oh, I don't have enough to do, or life's not so fun, or it's kind of boring, it's about to get unboring. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is, I live through the alignment of my higher self, guided. No, I live through the alignment to my soul, guided by my higher self. I live through the alignment of my soul, guided by my higher self. Let's connect into that. I live through the alignment to myself, to my soul. I live through the alignment to my soul, guided by my higher self. That's what's bringing you the abundance, is the alignment. You're living aligned to your higher, or to your soul, guided by your higher self. So this is about soul alignment. This is why you have the card here, freedom of soul expression. This is all about soul expression. Having the means to and the opportunities to really live from your soul, as your soul. So think of your higher self as a steering wheel, as a rudder, the chariot is aligned to the higher self. It's the higher self driving, okay? So think of yourself, the higher self is navigating, which is the true you, is navigating the soul's principle, the soul design, from the soul signature frequency, the soul map. So as you're aligned to your soul, you're letting the navigation happen from the higher self, not from the ego, not from wounding. And this is why some of the things that you missed out on are coming back for you. All right, soul light, lots of love, lots of light. See you in the next reading.